trained, best educated, best equipped, best prepared troops refuse to fight. Matter of fact, it's safe to say that they would rather switch than fight.
Another summer. Sound of the funky drummer. Music hit your heart, cause I know you got soul. Hey, listen if you're missing, y'all. Swinging while I'm singing. Hey, giving what you're getting. Knowing what I knowin'. While the black band's sweating. In the rhythm I'm rolling. Gotta give us what we want. Gotta give us what we need. Hey, our freedom of speech is freedom of death. We got to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. 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 We got to fight the powers that be. As the rhythm's designed to bounce with calcium that the rise, designed to fill your mind. Now that you realize the prize arrives, we got to pump the stuff to make it tough. From the heart, it's a start, a work of art to revolutionize, make a change, something strange. People, we are the same. No, we're not the same, cause we don't know the game. What we need is awareness. We can't get careless. You say, what is this? Our beloved, let's get down to business. Mental self-defense of fitness. Don't rush the show. You got to go with what you know to make everybody see. In order to fight the powers that be. Fight the power. 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 We got to fight the powers that be.
All right. I'm not planning on being with y'all very long because I feel like being petty right now. And this video will be deleted. What's up, RC? I'm just like on one right now. I'm on one. Literally, I'm on one right now. So I'm just going to get into this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, I'm gonna get into the bullshit. I'm gonna get into the bullshit. This is the last part of this video, man. I was actually being petty. What's up? What's up, chat room, man? How y'all doing? What's up, JH? You know, I'm black, y'all. This nigga right here, man. He's a fucking parody. I always like the way that RRC said this. He's a parody, man. Even though he's a step up over Trump the bar. Okay. Look, this video will be deleted. So this ain't an important video. It's just a petty video I'm doing right here, y'all. So what's up, y'all? What's good, everybody? How's everybody doing over here, man? I just want people to see these 10 minutes of the last 10 minutes of this video. I don't think I ever played the last 10 minutes of the video that he done. It was only the first 1 minute, but I want y'all to hear this, man. This nigga have lost his fucking mind. He's a narcissist. This is a born narcissist right here. The nigga is a narcissist. Fuck the dictionary. Look at him. It will tell you what a narcissist is right here. You dig? And so I just had to pull this back up again, man, to show y'all motherfucker. Y'all think that nigga funny when y'all pull up with him every morning? This nigga, he deserve a this nigga award over here, okay? A this nigga award, okay? What's going on, Conscious? So this is what I'm gonna do. Right here. I'm just gonna play this for 10 minutes. I'm gonna end this motherfucking stream and I'm gonna delete the video. because I ain't got nothing else better to do right now. Right now, I ain't got no motherfucking life. Right now, I ain't got no motherfucking life. So since I ain't got a life, I'm gonna go ahead and fuck with his ass. I ain't got nothing else better to do. Yeah. This nigga, are you serious? But look, laugh and have some fun with this motherfucker right here. Okay, here we go. All right. Shout out to the chat room, okay? Shout out to the motherfucking chat room. Hold on, let me go ahead and bring this. What's up, Nick? Nick in the house. We got Consumoron in the house. We got Mayberry in the motherfucking house. And who else we got in the motherfucker? We got RC. Of course, we got RC in this motherfucker. So I just want you to see this real quick. I'm gonna end the stream and I'm gonna delete this video, okay? So listen, y'all. Listen. This nigga. Let's show you this nigga ain't changed a bit. But for some reason, I caught the last end of this goddamn video. Here we go.
Hello, we are back here at Old Drama, and today's topic is really getting heated. We're talking about sellouts, and it has stirred some controversy here in our audience. Now, before we go to the audience, Speedy is back with us, and I want to remind the audience that this is not Jerry Springer, so be concise, don't get too rowdy. You know, this Old Drama, but this ain't Jerry Springer. And Speedy, he's going to be the security guard, so everybody get out of line. He's going to come down there and get you.
I'll put them
okay.
My man, though, you kind of.
But we're going to take some questions from our audience.
Go ahead. It out of proportion on the sellout thing. You're just saying because somebody's with someone white, they're automatically a sellout. That's totally wrong, man. The word sellout was used when someone was supposed to help out the black people. And they said, no, I'm not doing that. I'm going to stay with these white people because this is what I want to do. And they verbally said that. They didn't just use it.
Exactly.
You automatically not selling out. How do you know they're running from them? Just because they're moving past and you see their heels.
Let's get some questions from the audience.
Okay, you have a comment, right?
Yes, my comment is I don't necessarily believe that just because you go outside of your race that you're a sellout, number one. But I do know as a black woman and being around my girlfriends that they do, when we get together, discuss that they feel that sometimes that some black men have forgotten their women. And the first thing that they do when they become successful is go outside of their race. I have heard that a lot. So they'll talk about it amongst each other, but I don't think they're going to talk about it on a public forum because they don't want to be accused of being racist. So, but I do think it is an issue because I hear it all the time amongst my girlfriends.
If you do it that way, then that can be a sellout.
Why do you know that a black man dating a white woman, that he's sold out and he's totally abandoned the black woman, or he just fell in love with her and he still is? I mean, how do you distinguish the difference?
I really don't know myself, but I know that it is an issue and they feel that way. I don't know how they justify it in their head, you know, if this one was really in love or this one wasn't or whatever. But I do feel like, you know, I feel like it is an issue because I know a lot of women who speak about it who are black women. I'm a black woman. And when we get together, we do discuss that sometimes. I have to be honest with myself. I'd be lying to myself. And I don't think any black woman who's going to sit there and say that they've never had that discussion with another black woman is not telling the truth.
Let Melody had a point. Go ahead, honey.
I was going to say, I'm 30 blood. And and I've been looking and looking and looking. And although
He's taken,
I just
by the
really
way.
want someone that I can fall in love with. And it wasn't that I started looking white or I started looking Asian or I started looking black. You know, I grew up with black people. I am black. So I look in the mirror and I went, hey, how about you? But after a little while, you go, well, gosh.
I can't find one that's white. So what am I going to do?
No, I can't find one.
The truth of the matter is there aren't any white black men.
I can't find one that I can't find one that does the same things that I like to do, that enjoys my company, and I enjoy my company.
You ain't gonna find a
I
brother.
don't know. I like to be white.
Because you're sitting here telling us that this is what
Fortunately-
you're looking for.
No, I didn't tell you what I was looking for.
And fortunately, most brothers that I meet don't have your attitude. And that's why, you know, I would date, and I always date, you know, men of color because I love
No,
them.
I don't have a problem. That's what I'm talking about here. When I'm dating men of color, you saying the same thing. But to get to her point, the problem that most black women
Shut up, RBR.
by the time they see a black man who's either in sports or whatever he's in, yeah, he's with a white girl, but you don't know if he's been dating her from day one or from when he was nobody. You understand? And then what happens is that the sisters see the one brother dating a white girl and go, see, that's what I tell you.
He must play for the Lakers because he got a white girl. Well, that's the best way to get a black
I
woman is
hate
to
a
show up
baller.
with a white girl on your arm. And all
Are you upset because you can't get a white girl? Is that what
I don't want a white girl. I'm upset because I can't get a black girl.
I think
I don't
that's the
want a
problem.
white boy.
Yeah, I think that's the problem.
All right, we have another question.
can't
We have
get
a
neither
question.
in the audience.
Go ahead.
Mr. Cal, I noticed on your top 10 list that New York City, the multicultural city of the United States, was listed as a sellout city. Could you explain why?
Yeah, New York is New York used to be cool. It used to be a place where black people could go and the Harlem, and it was black.
Did somebody buy the book?
Now, New York, everything coming out of New York is just
New York
white.
is actually, no.
The last black political
It's
brother to
white.
come out of New York was
Wait a
Malcolm X.
Wait a minute, you
Well,
from Seattle,
New York
right?
is
I'm from
actually
Seattle, born and
90%
Okay, I
white.
just want to understand that. I'm from New York, and you're 100%
Me too.
wrong.
I'm from New York.
He's,
and so is New York.
he's 100% wrong.
Okay.
But that's okay. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. I think we got a young brother here who's got a whole lot of fear about black
Not
women
fear,
not
love.
going to pay him any attention.
Love.
Here,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the secret.
I go
Here's
with
what
that.
you do. Here's what you do. Wait a minute. I'm gonna teach you
Look
how to get
in the eye.
You don't have to be white. All you have to do is look her in the eye, treat her like a princess.
With $100 million.
There you go.
Yeah.
You don't need $100 million.
So you bitter against black women?
That's what it is. He can't get a
No, you bitter.
Take him out of
He is
the
bitter.
get
He's
him
not
out.
like
I love black women. That's
Okay,
why I'm here.
y'all.
I'm here.
We have another question.
No, I love my mother's black too.
We have
There's a
another
question.
question.
Yeah, man.
I
I
think
wonder
it's
like how
privilege.
you got this way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Black?
did you
I was
get
born
this
this
by
way.
like a white girl in elementary school?
This is my
Because
thing.
right now you looking like a complete fool on
I
national
understand
TV.
that.
dog.
Even black motherfuckers are making fun of his
People
ass.
that feel that black people shouldn't come on TV and say black people should love each other are
No
going
one
to think
said
I
that.
look
That's
like
not
a
what
fool.
you're saying.
I
No one
understand
said
that.
that.
No one
I'm
said
not
that.
advocating everybody black love themselves and love their race. I'm
no one
just
does.
saying we have to be conscious of the black people who don't.
You can't get a sister
Yeah.
because you got that turtleneck.
I got plenty of sisters. I don't have a problem with a sister.
Stop it,
I'm
Bob.
gonna be hard.
I'm gonna be hard.
I understand. I'm not gonna be hard because
The leather
I
jacket
feel
don't
for
match.
him.
I'm
I
gonna
want
be
to help
hard.
him out. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know.
I feel for him.
I know. I just
Now,
brought my
Deron,
white coat.
Deron,
So-
what are you doing? What are you doing for
Okay,
for the
you know what?
community?
Thank you.
For the community.
your black-
Well, what I'm trying to do is
Is some of your money going back into the community from the book?
absolutely. It's going
Okay.
into the black family. It's going to a black family. See, black
Your black
babies are being
family?
Now,
fed.
let me ask you something. Did
Yeah.
you sell out when you bought them Dockers?
Dockers.
Yeah,
No,
those
these
are
are-
doctors.
I don't even know
Doctors.
what these are or what they are, but I
But
can
that's-
understand.
Okay,
This is what
he's
they
not
do.
saying style. You never
Watch-
said style is a. We don't sell out to
No,
style.
of
huh?
course
But I'm saying
not.
you can't
No.
pick and choose. If you're for your community, then support your community.
This really shows
where's your
that she
where's your
doesn't get
fat
it.
farm?
This
Where's
really
your
shows.
Yeah,
This
well,
really
why don't you?
We have another question. We have the audience participate because
That's
people
ridiculous.
have high
Go ahead,
opinions here about what you're saying.
I want to know, what do you prefer, a woman or a man?
What?
Oh, shit. There you go.
Black people should
Give
love
me
each
that.
other,
Another
and we
show.
should date each other. And now I'm gay because I'm saying black women shouldn't date white men.
That's
Okay,
another
that
show.
makes a lot of
I
sense.
like that one.
But you know what? You haven't expressed any love on this stage.
No,
You
I
expressed
love
a lot of
people who
hate.
love black people. If somebody gets up in the audience and says, I love black women, I only date black women, and they're a black man, hey, I'm a clap. If somebody gets up and says, hey, it's okay if you hate yourself and you hate your race and you date white people,
but that's
I'm not going to
You
clap.
know what? I think you're being very general. You're being very
They're not
general.
going
and I
to say
think
that.
that's
Are you
the
gonna,
issue.
who's going to say that? Hey, I hate myself.
Okay, we have another question. Let's just do this
There's
other
the question.
question.
No one's going to say it. They're
Oh,
scared.
well, actually, I was just curious to know who was your study funded by?
So the study, it's funded by myself. This is the independent. Who do you think's going to study? Who do you think's going to fund a study about black people hating themselves? Come on
But
now.
what's interesting, you
Well,
said you
I'll
went to
tell you
school
who
in
will
Seattle.
fund it. Anybody white in America will fund that study. Come on, don't be ridiculous here. Anybody who wants that message
Tell
to
them
go
to send a
across.
check to www.theselloutdiaries.com.
We
Have
will.
you ever been to therapy? Do you?
No, I don't need therapy because I love myself.
Now you said
The people who
it
hate
seems like you
themselves
have
need
issues,
therapy.
Like there's other issues that we
The black
don't
folks
have
who
time
hate
to get
black
into it.
folks
I think
need
that's another
therapy.
show. That's
Not
another
the black
show.
folks who
Seattle,
love
you would
black
sell
folks.
out all the time. You were in
No,
Seattle.
no. I was in Seattle.
You
Everybody
were
was
that
selling
is
out
what
around me. I was fighting them off.
Well, why weren't you
But-
selling out?
Because I had a strong, I had a strong belief and love for who I am. I was just raised that way.
Are you in a
How do
relationship
you know?
now?
Wait a second. How do you know?
Nigga, please.
Love and
Because she's dating white boys.
Okay, I see.
So where's your
you stereotypes of what black is. Somebody got to ask for
One of the sellout cities is Seattle, correct?
Absolutely. Number one.
But you were
Seattle
in
was the
Seattle.
number one sellout.
So how can you say, well, I wasn't a sellout,
I was
everybody
getting
else
my
was?
research
Are
on.
you in a relationship?
No, I was. Yes, I am.
And
This
she's
man right
she's
here.
black.
Sister, real sister. Come on.
Is she here?
Well,
No,
okay, now
she's
what's
not.
the real sister?
Now,
Let's
5
talk
minutes
about
ago, you said
that.
you couldn't
A
get
real
one.
What's the
sister is
real
somebody
sister?
who loves themselves like you.
All right, y'all. We'll be
I'm
right
glad
back.
you recognize.
This is part two.
And
We
for
need
more
part two.
information on this subject, log on to bet.com/Odrama.
No.
Now I trespass.
Yeah, we ready. Let's just.
Well, we had a wonderfully heated show today, and we would like to thank all of our guests there on Cal, Melody Cochran, Dr. Jan Adams, and our bartender, Speedy, for
What's
joining
up?
us.
And
We
date who you want to date.
That's right. We'd especially like to thank Cherie here for sitting in with us and holding it down while Kim is away. And we invite you all to tune in next time for more O-Drama next time.
Down because it was never the report to begin with. What's he talking about? Oh yeah, he's talking about the Genome Project study. You know they mad. Why? The Genome Project study proved that 12% of human DNA is what we commonly refer to as race. Now, white people said, and it wasn't a stress. It's no stress for him. Why? Fuck, they lie all the time. But is there a difference between lying about the Genome Project study and fucking taking the race portion out of the Genome Project study, taking down the whole study because of what it said, because 12% of human DNA is what we commonly refer to as race? Is that the same thing as me lying about the Genome Project study? And like I said, I was good yesterday.
No, it's okay. I want to know the coon. Listen, shut up. Shut up. They're fucking stupid for joining the. What? 80. Let me ask you.
One topic. Stay on one.
Okay, that is the same talk. Black genocide is the topic.
You always off topic.
Now,
you always jump for a different subject.
why do you come off topic because I'm on topic?
You and I.
What is the topic?
And you get off topic.
Let me explain the topic to you. Let me explain the topic to you. Here's the topic. The topic is if you put people in charge of the government who want to kill 80% of the people on the planet, then the government won't work because the government can't work without people. If you kill all the people, then the government doesn't work. And that's what racist Hitler, Dylan Roof, George Zimmerman, and Donald Trump, that's what they want to do. They don't believe in government. They believe in stealing all the fucking money and killing everybody who doesn't agree with them. That has never worked. It never will. How come? Because 90% of the people on Earth are not going to let 20% of the people on Earth, hold on, are not going to let 20% of the people on Earth kill everybody on Earth. It's just stupid. Don't elect these motherfuckers who want to kill you, thinking that, well, I married a white girl and my skin's kind of light. You're not going to kill me, are you? Hitler?
Let me ask you something. Why do it always got to be colored with you? It always got to be colored with you. You make every
color with you. Hitler don't care about color. He judges you by the color. George Zimmerman don't care about color. He judges you by your character. Donald Trump don't care about color. He could judge you by your character. No, racism by definition. Hold on. We are going to define the word racism. Racism.
Okay.
It's not skin.
The Google word to you.
Racism.
Instead of what your
racism. Well, thank you. Racism does not have anything to do with the motherfucker's skin color. Racism has to do with your race. Now, if you're black and your skin is light, what race are you?
It's still the same.
Go. Yeah, it's still the same. Your race.
On that part, it does have to something to do with your race, not the skin color, because you can be light skinned and still get somewhere.
Right.
So it still has to do with
oh my God. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that, motherfucker. I said if you are black, if you're Ice-T and you're black, all right. A racist doesn't say, well, he's black and his skin is light and he's married to Amber Geiger and he joined the Klan, so we're going to spare him. We won't spare you because your skin is light, dumb fuck. If you're black, well, okay, what would you consider the skin of someone who is Jewish? Go.
I already went.
No. What's the color, skin color of someone who's Jewish? White Jewish.
They're white.
Light or dark?
Huh?
Okay. So it doesn't matter how light you're.
Between the Jews and the Hebrew Israelites.
Hold on. Are you saying that it makes a difference if you're Jewish?
No, I did not say that. You put words in my mouth.
I'm just asking you.
You're putting words in my mouth.
You said that it didn't have nothing to do with skin color. If the Jewish person is white, Hitler wouldn't kill him. Hitler wouldn't kill him and put him in the oven if he was Jewish. You said that. And I said, Hitler killed 6 million Jews. That's a fucking lie.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with your skin color. It has everything to do with your race and ethnicity. And to listen to and lie to these fucking coons because they want to feel like I'm spared. They're gonna spare me because I joined the Klan.
Vote Democrat. If you want to get technical with it, the real house niggas don't want free shit.
What is Hillary? What is she? Democrat? Or is she a Nazi? What's her race? What's Hillary's race? What's Joe Biden's race?
See, you off topic again.
How am I off topic? They want to kill everybody on Earth who is not an Aryan Nazi. How am I off topic by saying that Hillary's not an Aryan Nazi, that Joe Biden's not an Aryan Nazi, that Jewish people aren't Aryan Nazis, that Mexicans, that Hispanics, that Muslims, and gay people, and all kind of motherfuckers, black people are not Aryan Nazis.
First of all,
that's not our topic. The topic is genocide of the human species. So anything dealing with humans that these dumb motherfuckers want to kill with the coronavirus is not our topic.
Oh, you make my head spin.
Nobody said is a race, you coon ass nigga. I said Jewish is an ethnicity. Anybody that Aryan.
I'm a cool ass nigga. Remember that shit?
The point I was making to Maurice. Maurice said, well, shit, if your skin is light like Jewish people, you're good. Jewish people weren't good. Hitler thought Jewish people were black. These motherfuckers are judging people based on their race, their ethnicity, their political affiliation, and whether or not they support the goddamn Ku Klux Klan.
So what's your excuse, Peckerwood?
80%. I'm a real brother, so I don't know why you calling me a Peckerwood.
Yeah,
but anyway,
RBR stands for racist bastard ranting. We all know what it is.
Yes. Now, we can have a conversation. Don't be so upset, third grader. Now, let me say this. What racists believe is that if I oppose Adolf Hitler killing everybody on earth who's not white, I'm a racist. That's racist. Do you agree with that, Mr. Racist? Do you agree that I'm a racist because I oppose racism?
No, I think you're a racist because you think anybody that isn't black is inferior to you, and it shows just in the way you speak.
That wouldn't be the definition of racism. I think that everybody who dropped out of school in the 3rd grade is inferior to me. That wouldn't have anything to do with race, because there are black people who dropped out of school in the 3rd grade and joined the Klan and are sitting up here with the fucking Confederate flag behind them.
Dude, people haven't dropped out of school in the 3rd grade since 1870. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, you have a 3rd grader's mentality, so what happened?
If that's supposed to be an insult to me, it's not really working that good.
It's not an insult. The issue we're discussing right now is whether or not somebody who opposes racism is a racist.
Probably in your mind, the answer would be yes.
Okay. White
because you look for a reason to call somebody a racist, dude. That's your whole MO.
Right.
And I could just tell by the way you talk, between your data drops and your fast talking and your snarky tone, you are very studious in Alinsky's style of debate. It shows like you would not believe. And if there was anybody whose model you shouldn't take after, it's his, considering his history as well.
Here's the thing. I wouldn't fuck with Alinsky no more than I would fuck with Karl Marx, no more than I would fuck with George Zimmerman. But let me say this. I do believe, right, that if somebody has a mentality that suggests that if I don't let Donald Trump kill 80% of the people on earth, that I'm a racist.
God,
then you're a fucking...
Wait a minute. First of all, no. You cut everybody off my turn. Now, let me ask you a question. You're talking about Trump killing 80% of the world's population. Let's get pragmatic about it. No. Get pragmatic about it. What's the upside for him to do that?
He thinks that if he kills off 80% of the people who oppose his racist, Marxist, neo-Nazi nuttism, that he will be able to dominate the world and that all the resources of the world will go into his bank account. That's the upside. That's what Hitler wanted. Hitler thought that if 1% of the white population controlled 100% of the Earth's resources, they'd have a nice life and everybody else would die. And they really, the mentality of a 3rd grader is if we kill everybody else, we'll get to keep their toys. That is what 3rd graders think. That's a 3rd grade mentality of Marxist.
Okay.
You are a Marxist, sir.
All right, that I agree with. Anybody that wants to do harm to other people to exact their own will, I agree, is evil. I wouldn't say 3rd grade education because it takes a hell of a lot more intelligence to make something that big happen. So let's at least address that fact. But Trump has shown nothing of what you're describing. He has shown absolutely none of that.
What did Hitler? How many people did Hitler kill? How many 6 million Jews? How many 7 million people in World War II? How many hundreds of millions of people did Hitler
here we go
kill?
with the data dump.
No, it's not.
You're going to ask me 500 questions. I can't answer any of them. And then you're going to finish with a snarky remark. That's Alinsky. Okay. You've read the book, The fucking Art of the Rules to Radicalism. I'm not an idiot, pal. You may think I might have a 3rd grade education because I look a little bit different than you. But you got to understand, there are different types of educations that you can get in the world. And the brand that you bought and paid for is a bad brand.
No, there's not. We can have a debate, but you don't get to do this. You don't get to blame my debate style on some white racist who hates black people.
Dude, yeah, I can blame your debate style because you'll run your mouth for 5 hours on a stream and not say a fucking thing.
Okay, that's a third grader would think that, yes. But anybody that passed the third grade would know that I'm saying that racism is based on race. So yes, if you hate Obama because he's black and you think the white race is superior, you're a
Who hated
racist.
Obama because he's black?
The race.
Get this.
The Nazis, the Ku Klux Klan. Well, let me ask you a question.
Dude, the Ku Klux Klan are fucking Democrats. They probably voted for him.
Okay, Obama. Okay, what party did Obama belong to if the Democrats hate Obama? Because the Democrats are racist.
The Democrats don't hate Obama. They kissed his ass for fucking 10 years. They still do.
What party is Obama if the racists hate Obama and the racists are Democrats? Go.
He's a Democrat.
Okay.
You know why? Because he's good at selling what they want you to buy.
Right, which is life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Oh,
Which is
wow. Wow, you've been reading some fucked up books. Wherever you're at, the fucking weed must be potent as fuck.
Listen to what he's saying. Now, I
heard
understand
what you're saying. If you oppose communism and socialism and all that, I'm with you 110%. But let me ask you something. Which system is better? The communist socialist system of honest slavery or the fiat currency central banking system of hidden invisible debt slavery? Which is better?
Merit-based democracy under Barack Obama was better.
Merit-based?
Merit-based.
Having Hillary Clinton in his cabinet, you're going to use the term merit-based. Come on.
Well, what race is Hillary?
It doesn't matter what race she is. She's an awful, evil human being that loves to sacrifice black children in satanic rituals.
Listen, it doesn't matter what race Hillary is, but it does matter what race Trayvon Martin is. Really? Really?
How are you going to compare a Secretary of State to a kid that got shot in the dark? You're comparing apples and screwdrivers, my friend. Not even kind of close.
Why is he asking me a question and won't let me answer? I compare Hillary Clinton, who spent 8 years under Barack Obama, to the motherfucker who killed a kid because he looked like Obama's son. Because Hillary is white, and she spent 8 years under that black genius and learned how to govern. And you motherfuckers don't want somebody who knows how to govern because you only want somebody governing who's gonna kill black genius because you are racist. That's what I compare Hillary Clinton.
Let me tell you something, man. You are a little bit off here. I got to be honest. You're a little bit. I'm trying to be nice.
I'm genetically inferior. I'm a little bit off. I get my arguments from some fucking racist
I don't
who wants to kill
shit about your genetics. I'm talking about your argument.
Wait a minute. He said the racist said he doesn't care about my race. He doesn't care about genetics. Kill all the niggers. Come on, racist. We know you're a racist. Maurice knows you're a racist. He's afraid of you.
I'm putting words in people's mouth.
Of you. I'm not putting words in his mouth. The motherfucker's afraid of you.
When did I ever drop an N-bomb, pal? When did I ever say anything disparaging about black people? When did I ever say that black people were inferior?
Wait, how are you going to kill the black people if you tell them the truth? That they're fucking stupid for joining the fucking Klan when the Klan's only mission is to kill black people. You're going to be very nice to these coons. He's scared of you. He's scared of you. He knows damn good well why you dumb motherfuckers hate Obama. He's black. But he can't tell you. Why? Because he's afraid of you.
Get up here, BMT.
Ask him. See, BMT's going to come here. He's scared of you, too. They're not scared of me. Let me ask you something, RC. Yeah, of course. But you tell me, RC, how come they're not scared of me and Obama?
I ain't scared of Obama. What the fuck do I need to be scared of Obama for? He's just another tall, skinny geek in a suit to me.
I don't understand what I'm saying. I'm saying, I know it's hard for third graders to understand what I'm questioning, but let me rephrase the question. Why are black people who join the Klan not afraid of black people who oppose the Klan? That would be me and Obama. Why are the black people who join the Klan, who hide behind your white rope, your sheet and your skirt, why are they not afraid of me and Obama? Why do the people that join the Klan and join the Nazi party and put the red hat on, make America white again, why are those black coons not afraid of the people that are running around here killing black people. But they're not afraid of the black people, but they're afraid of the killers, George Zimmerman and them. Why aren't they afraid of us, black people who don't want to kill off 80% of the people on Earth?
Okay,
how come?
You just asked the most twisted and convoluted question. I don't even know how to answer that. Why are black people not afraid of black people? Maybe because they're all black. It's not. This ain't rocket science, bro.
No, it is. For you, for a third grader, it is. I'm asking you a simple question. Why are these coons not afraid of me and Obama and Hillary? Why aren't they afraid of us?
I'm a coon.
Okay,
yes, you joined the Klan and you're damn right.
Why are they not afraid? Very simple, because they see the scam for what it is, and you have yet to be awakened to it. You don't realize. Yeah, you could say what you want about Obama. To you, he walks on water and all of this shit. But let me tell you something. When it comes to the Klan, don't fucking make a mistake about it, my friend. He's a fucking grand dragon in that Klan. It ain't about race. You need to understand something. Race is the least consequential of all of this. The whole thing that matters is these people have money, and what little bit you have left, they are going to take. And then they are going to control every fucking single thing you do, see, hear, eat. Yeah, bullshit. I'm telling you. That's what they're doing now. What state are you in? What state do you live in?
Okay. I'm in California.
You're in California. There's a prime example. Look at what your government, your faithful government, with the black vote and the way they pander to you every 2 years. And yet they're all part of the same group. And never mind Democrat. Forget about Democrat and Republican. This goes beyond that. This is the haves and the have-nots, like you said. We are not socialists. We want a free, fair, and equitable market. But all right, go ahead.
The Nazis want Marxists. Okay, good. The Nazis want free, fair, and equitable markets. All right. Now, what did he just say, Theron?
You just immediately, with the insults and the derogatory terms, I'm trying to have a reasonable conversation with you. You're just insulting me. You're trying to insult intelligence. You're trying to overload me with these data drops that you keep pulling, and you ask a fucking blind-sided question that can't be answered. So you're going to tell me, like, even a dummy with a third-grade education like me can see the bullshit that you're trying to pull right now.
Okay, that means nothing. But here's what you said. You said that if the Democrats were elected president for 8 years in 2008, then they would take all of our money. Now, let's take that lie right there. When Obama came into office, we had a negative 15.
You don't leave your house much, do you, bro?
No, I know. I don't read Fox News very much. You're right.
I don't read Fox News either. I call them Fox News because they're just as fake as CNN.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Of course, CNN is owned by
What's up, man?
MSNBC, they're owned by racists too. Now, so here's what he said. He said if Obama was elected president, then he would take all of our money. Now, what did George Bush do? He ran up.
They're all part of the same group. I told you, it's beyond Democrat and Republican. Fool.
So let's ask the question: why when we had the highest? Why is it whenever we had the highest rate of unemployment with Obama? Why didn't Obama write any stimulus checks for people who are unemployed?
Because he didn't give a fuck.
No, we just
only cared on election years.
So hang on. Let's ask RBR. Ask RBR.
Good luck.
RBR.
Now let RBR the question.
Now RBR. The question is this. The question is this.
The question is this. I'm asking you the question.
No, so when there was a high rate of unemployment, why did Obama not write stimulus checks for the low and impoverished people?
Can I answer it?
Yes.
Can I answer the question, you dumb fuck? Okay. Came in office, black unemployment. Listen, shut up. Black unemployment during September of 2008.
Why just only black unemployment? Literally everybody. Did everybody get a stimulus check? Did everybody get a stimulus check or getting one? Why only just black unemployment? Why not just all unemployment?
Can I talk? Yes. 25 million people got new jobs under Obama
screaming.
didn't get the stimulus check because they got a fucking job. Now, during that job, they got a $300 billion tax cut. So did Maurice.
Yes, he's having a
your
scandal.
dumb coon ass. If you made under $75,000 a year, you got a $300 billion tax cut. Go to my screen and look it up.
Wait, a $300 billion tax cut. Where?
A $300 billion tax cut. It was in the $2 trillion.
This is lit.
Did anybody else hear about a $300 billion tax cut?
No.
I
paid more taxes under Obama in my entire life, and I never made 75 grand a year.
No.
So this dude's full of shit.
Now the question, I don't know. Like the question I'm just trying to figure out is like, as a president, can you afford, especially in this day and age, to take racial bias, or should you not be for the whole people? Because I mean, I would assume like we have this pandemic, people are out of the job, they need food, they need help. Trump said, okay, let's come up with a stimulus package and let's try to make something work. Okay.
Just remember, he got triggered and left on his part. Okay. Look at this.
So that's what happened. Mind you, it wasn't the Republicans that stopped Trump. It was the Democrats. They did not want to what? They didn't want to do the checks. Now that's amazing, but as much as they talk about the welfare state in sanctuary cities, why would you be against checks going out to the people to help them get food, to make sure that they have the means just to get through by and by? So that's literally contradictory towards like the talking points of, well, we need a socialism type of mindset. Because I'm like, well, here you have it where we're trying to put the federal government is trying to give, you know what I'm saying, some type of, you know, stimulus to keep people afloat.
All right, I thought you got triggered, man, and left.
I don't know what happened.
Okay, here we go. I'm sorry, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
No, I'm sorry. I might have kicked myself off. I'm sorry. But anyway, I want to Coons. No, it's okay. I want to know the Coon Obama's $300 billion tax cut that you guys got. And all for that.
I didn't get it.
Talking about why nobody.
Who all got this? Who all got this shit? Who got this tax cut?
Listen. Let me explain this. The reason that Obama didn't brag about the tax inflation
because it didn't happen.
Like the $1,200 that Trump is. No, here it is right here. I'm just sharing my screen so you can want, but yeah, you got a $300 billion tax cut. Obama's not like you. He's not a racist like you. He's not.
Why are you gonna do something?
So
black
on my screen, can you see it, Coons?
But you
he got 94.3% of black people into the middle class. 25 million jobs.
Why only black people?
Yeah,
why did he only get black people into the
in
middle class?
Look,
why did he only get black people into the middle class?
And nobody knows. Let me say this. I'm going to answer your question. 1% white people got the bank bailout was 2.4 before interest trillion dollars, right? The GM bailout and the Bush tax cuts was another $2 billion. No, I'm sorry, the GM bailout was included. So that's 4 trillion, not billion, $4 trillion to the top 1% of white people, the Wall Street bankers, the billionaires, and General Motors. White people demanded that the money go to them, to the top 1%. Now, Obama said, wouldn't it be better if we give everybody a middle-class tax cut and we give some of this money to the poor white people who don't control 1% of the world's wealth? And they said, no. Why? We're going to take care of them. Give the money to the Wall Street billionaires and the motherfuckers in General Motors and give the money to us, to Wall Street and to Wall Street, the hedge funds managers and the bankers, the banks and Wall Street, and we'll take care of everybody, that 87% of white people that are on welfare and food stamps. Now, Obama didn't like that. I'm not going to want to give you $4 trillion to the top 1%, but they said if you give that money to the middle class white people or the poor white people on welfare and food stamps, it won't count. It'll be just like you didn't give them.
Was this during the government? Was this during the government shutdown? But there was quite a few of them.
No. Here's what I'm saying. Obama's government shutdown was over raising the debt limit to the debt limit, not the credit limit, the debt limit to pay the debt. Racists didn't want Obama to pay the debt, so the country would default on its debt because they're a bunch of fucking racists who don't want the government because they can't win. But look at the $100 billion. Let's get the first lie out of the way, and then we can go on to the next 20 lies.
Yeah, get on to the next lie. Hurry up.
300. Do you see $300 billion tax cuts from Obama? No. Why nobody noticed Obama's tax cuts? Why Fox News didn't notice? Can you see it? Can you see it, racist, coon ass niggas? Do you see it? $300 billion. Thank you.
Racist, coon ass.
So the lie, unemployment. Yeah, coon ass nigga. Unemployment.
It's only racist.
Unemployment. Are you spending that Trump check, RBR?
Yes. Yeah, I'm racist because I oppose racism. Yes, that's the third. Now, go next slide. Shut up, Mo. The next slide. Next slide was black unemployment.
Wait. Now, question. Wait. Here we go. And I have a so I have a question, and I'm just asking. So I don't want, but I just can't come here to listen to what we talk. So the question is this: if a good portion, so I got to ask the question to everybody. We all understand that a good portion of the U.S. is impoverishingly poor, right? I think we all know that, right?
Wrong. We only have a 2%, 2 to 4%. Shut up! Stop lying.
So
only 2%.
Only 2% of poor. Only 2% of the country is poor. They got
welfare.
Mississippi is a brown belt state. A lot of
the country. Oh, shut up! Well, what percentage of Mississippi is the country? Fuck.
That's part of the. Isn't that not part of the country? Mississippi.
Shut your ass up. 2%. Ever since 1980. Hold on. 2% of the country is on welfare and food stamps. Now, 87% of those people would be white. Now, here's the point that I'm making about the unemployment. Black unemployment was 16.8% during the year of 2008. Now, the crash.
Why did only black people?
No. You were talking about black unemployment. People are on welfare food stamps, so they ain't got no fucking.
Nobody brought that up. Nobody brought that up.
Well, yes, you did. You said black unemployment. Why he didn't do nothing for black employment?
We said unemployment. We said unemployment. We all said unemployment, and literally we're talking about the stimulus check. How did you hear black unemployment only?
Can you let him finish talking, RBR?
Chill, man. Going too far, bro. Okay. I'll take that lie. Stop. Skip over that lie. Let's go to the next one.
So are we only here for just him to talk?
Be quiet when you talk, but when everyone else tries to talk, you talk over them.
You want me to leave, Mo? You want me to leave, Mo, so you guys just lie? You want me to leave, or you want me to tell you the truth?
Well, I see. No. So here's what's going on, Mo.
Let his ass leave. And I love you. I love you to death. But leave if you're gonna be acting like this.
Like, here's the thing about it.
Yeah, let him leave.
Now, here's the thing about it.
Do you want
you would think that we would want to have a structural conversation, because I've had.
Dude, let World Vlog finish. Stop. Shut up, please. You expect everyone else to be quiet when you're talking, but when everyone else tries to talk,
yeah,
you
talk over you.
Please, just be respectful and let them finish.
Yeah, you and run over you because we don't have any fucking arguments. Black unemployment.
So why is only okay?
Okay.
So the thing about it, I don't understand, because when Obama's biracial. So I'm trying to figure out why would only a
racial shut up.
So why
biracial? Obama is bicultural. He's black. Not half man.
Yeah, he is. He is bicultural, half black and half jihadist.
That's not biracial.
It's true. Look it up.
We're gonna look at culture and ethnicity.
And he was also
racial.
supposedly raised by a white family.
Yeah,
in Kansas.
Family doesn't.
Straight out the hood, right? Yeah, he knows the struggle, right? Get the fuck out of here. I grew up more in the hood than he did. And look how pasty I am. So stick your bullshit where the sun don't shine, pal.
I'm just
fit your racist stereotype.
I'm just trying to figure out.
So here's the.
You graduate those
The thing about it is,
here is the Department of Labor, April 21st, 2020. Black unemployment. Here it is. Race, black or African American. Here is the unemployment.
What about the Hispanic? What about the Hispanic?
Yeah, what about people like me?
Yeah, what about the Hispanic? The Hispanic? Do they contribute to the country? Do the Irish contribute? Do the Asians contribute? I know.
Real brother. The Goons are scared of the real brother.
Hey, RBR, man, why are you going off like this? Man? Why you
I'm not stressed out. I'm putting up the brilliant statistics. You ask me, where does a motherfucker get the black unemployment statistics? It comes from the Bureau of Labor Statistics. It's right here.
Yeah, the racist government also releases those. So then, how do you explain that?
Yeah, like you're getting you said the system is racist, but yet you're getting your stats from the racist. I don't understand that.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's because it's a double standard. Double standard.
A double standard indeed.
Yeah, man, you suck the same dick you claim to kick.
Okay, that's all right. Okay, well, thank you for having me on the show, Maurice. You motherfuckers lost. Good luck.
There you go. Run away.
No, you lost when you wouldn't let anyone else talk, and you talked all.
See, that's what. That's what he does, man.
He triggered it.
Just like a Democrat to run away. Just like a Democrat to run away.
He's the same kind of people that will use race no matter what. They'll throw out the race card, make themselves feel like they're the victim, and just make everyone else feel like they're the problem.
Yeah, that's what he does. He's a student of Alinsky, man.
I told him he would not be ready for my panel. I told him, dude, you would get triggered and leave. I told him that, and I was right. Yeah, 2 plus 2 is equals 4. RBR.
Yeah, and you know what? I even told Mo, because he had told me about this earlier. I said as soon as I pop on, I figured he'd run away. I'm surprised he lasted as long as he did.
Yeah, he laughed for 40 minutes. I give you that, RBR. You laughed for 40 minutes.
If you guys couldn't tell, he don't like me very much.
Well, one guy said it was a 1-on-5 type of thing, and the thing about it was, I try to compare. Well, we're looking at it from the unemployment when Obama was said to be dealing with unemployment, and here we're looking at it right now where we got a pandemic, and a lot of people are without jobs. A lot of people are without, money. They're trying to figure out how they're going. So I'm like, so why didn't Obama, if he was for the people, why didn't he make a stimulus program to give said people money, you know what I'm saying, and then say, hey, let's get you still back to work.
Let's
Same
talk
thing
about the money sent over to Iran.
Oh God, let's not bring that one up for some people. That's
and then he said, someone says it's a 1-on-5 thing. He don't let nobody talk. How can it be a 1-on-5 thing?
Yeah.
That was
Everybody was actually listening to him.
Yeah. We actually, I thought we were pretty respectful. I thought we were pretty. I mean, that was the most we got cursed out today.
Hell, some of us even muted ourselves so that we could let him spread.
Yeah, man, I kept myself muted 3/4 of the time.
So, like I said, race baiting is only going to get you so far in this time. And like I said, man, like right now when we got all these things going on, like if only thing you can use is just the racial card, then damn it, I don't know what to tell you, because Obama don't live in no black neighborhood. He lives in the well-off-to-do, rich Sadiddy neighborhoods that we will never be able to get close to.
Yeah, dude, he lives in my state. He lives in the state of Massachusetts on Martha's Vineyard, which is an island of the absolute most elite, rich white people in the planet.
So, yeah.
And by the way, speaking of which, Mr. Inside Out Peckerwood is running his mouth in the chat too.
Right. Like I said, I lived in but I used to live in Springfield, Massachusetts, and also I lived in Boston. So I mean, unless he was living in like in some of the most impoverished areas, but I mean, poor is poor, no matter how you slice it. And I mean, I'm trying to figure out like, how does that work for a said leader of a free nation if you're not trying to help like fix the poverty gaps, which we have a big issue with right now. We got poverty gaps all over, you know, and when you get poverty gaps, you start seeing a raise in crime, health issues, and all said stuff. And education. Right now, kids are in school. So you can already tell that, guess what? Third grade education is definitely going to be going down. So just throwing out statistics from the same people that you say are the white supremacists, it doesn't really make much sense. I never understood it. That's like doggone Batman going to the Joker to take down the Joker. Like, the fuck? Like, what comic book are we in now? So, yeah, it is what it is. It was always good. Always good to hang with your brothers. So, I'm gonna go drink beer, Mo, and teach my kids how to shoot a rifle. You know, do their American.
Go do that. That's awesome.
All right, I'll see you guys.
Oh, that was a very interesting panel.
It was a very interesting panel, and you know, at least he laughed for 40 minutes, and I'll take that. I
would like to answer his question though. Why Obama didn't do anything about it? Why he didn't help?
He got triggered and left.
There's a very simple reason for that. Because as long as people are poor and that wage and wealth gap exists, he's always going to have a job.
Here comes the Bernie bro right here. My son's a Bernie bro.
Same thing with Bernie. He preached all that socialist bullshit. But I'll tell you what, if he actually managed to claim all that power and get all it done, he wouldn't know what to do with it. Because they don't know what to do beyond the point of winning the revolution and then taking over. Because they always just go into hyper spending mode. They blow it all, and then they have to kill people to shut them up.
And that's how militaristically, and that's the only way they keep on holding.
What, y'all kicked him off the panel?
Power.
No, he kicked himself off the panel.
He left.
Yeah, because he's a coward.
Hey, look, no one was not personally attacking him. Look, I'm very intellectual here. I was letting him talk. We let him talk.
He was the one who was sending it back and calling us names. He was using third grade terms, like insults at each other, or like.
That's his style, y'all. You got to get used to it. That's his style.
And that's his style. And, you know, and I don't take it personal.
He get excited when he get on other people's panel because he feel like this is the one time he gets to you know, prove his theories and have, you know, and share his light with other audiences. So it's just his way of trying to attract another audience. I mean,
we understand.
He don't mean
it's
no
just,
harm. He don't mean
it's
no
just
harm. You know, I'm
need to be
on
more
our gang
civil.
life, so you know that's my crew.
Hey, so you got something to say? Come here. Hey, my son got a question. Come here. Come on, Bernie, bro. You got a question. Free speech over here. I don't care.
Okay, so I don't know who said it, but somebody mentioned that that Obama lives in a mansion or something. Who was that person? You know what I'm talking about?
Someone said that Obama lived in a mansion
or something like that.
Martha's Vineyard.
That was me. He lives on Martha's Vineyard, which is an island like where all the richest white people in the country live.
Okay, so affluent people of all races are allowed to live in whatever community they want to live in.
Yeah, and it's a black part of Martha's Vineyard called the Inkwell. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he lives there, but there are black people who frequently go to Martha's Vineyard. Maybe not as much as white people because we're not, you know, we don't have the same disposable income. And we
Yeah, man. I'm not saying black people don't live there. I'm just saying, but the richest people in the world all own properties within that vicinity between Martha's Vineyard and Nantucket, which are both off the coast of Massachusetts.
What's wrong with Obama having riches? What's wrong with Obama being successful?
Exactly.
He wrote a successful book. Him and his wife were successful corporate people before he became president. So, I mean, I don't understand why can't he have wealth? What's wrong with him having wealth?
Well, there's no problem. There's nothing wrong with him having wealth. It's how he gets that is the problem. He was president for 8 years. He got paid $400,000 a year. When you're president, you're not allowed to do anything else. You're not allowed to have any other business interests. You're not allowed to do anything of the sort. But when he left the White House, they were worth hundreds of millions. How is that possible?
Because anybody can get rich from writing a book. I mean, he got millions in royalties.
He had other ventures outside of, you know what I mean, when his presidency was over. He's a very popular man globally. I mean, people pay a lot of money to hear him speak. Like he's one of the greatest leaders of our life.
No. Listen, the money he made after the White House, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what he already had in his hand the day he left.
But I'm saying that's based off what he did prior to him becoming the president. Like he was
being the president.
He worked at a law firm. I mean, he did other things.
He worked at a law firm, but he wasn't worth hundreds of millions. Come on, man. Lawyers don't make that much. Working lawyers anyway.
Make a lot of money. Some lawyers are worth a lot of money. Some lawyers that are partners in very successful and lucrative firms make a lot of money.
What type of law did he practice?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure. He was in health law. He was in.
That matters because if he practiced criminal law, he didn't make that much money. If he practiced constitutional law, he made nothing.
But what are you getting at? Are you saying that he had some nefarious behaviors while he was president? And
Yes.
Okay. Well,
yes.
What are they? What are they?
There's a ton of them.
Yeah, he's lying. His
I mean,
Obama was a constitutional law professor. He studied constitutional law for 20 years at Occidental and Harvard. Obama studied constitutional law professor. That's why he ran circles around the other dumbass white presidents whose only reason for being president is to kill people.
RBR, come on, man.
That sounds pretty
Don't do
racist.
that.
You want to know why Obama won? I'll tell you the real reason why Obama won, because he was better than them. He was better at selling the agenda.
Come back in and go back out because we can't hear you. Yo, somebody tell him.
Well, you might be on mute or something.
No, you're not on mute. We can barely hear you. You got to drop off and drop back in.
You're not on mute, RBR. Ain't nobody censoring you up there.
All right. Well, I don't know why you can hear me.
It's low. It's
Other
very
than the
low.
motherfucker.
Very low.
Sounds like a
Can anybody hear me?
We can hear you, but it's very low. Are you listening to us? We can hear you, but it's very low.
RBR,
You couldn't hear me before. Everybody was cutting me off.
There you go now. There you go. It's better. You must got to turn your mic on or something. It's better, bro. Listen, don't come on.
Okay, no, the mic is up.
To you, bro. Don't get the.
Don't come on telling the truth. I'm not gonna lie. See, I understand the racism. Here's the difference.
RBR, other people were talking. This is not your channel. Other people.
Because you're black.
Can y'all
Yeah, he don't want me to talk because I'm about to tell you the truth.
Mo, can you mute him, please?
There goes that racist part again.
Here's the truth. Black people are scared of these motherfuckers because they've been killing black people 450 fucking years. That's the truth, Arthur.
We just want other.
That's the truth. Why would I let the wait a minute? Are you suggesting the people that kill black people are going to talk and tell us the truth?
Dude, why is everything about race with you? Come on.
RBR, it's not your channel.
Kind of a true race.
It's not your channel.
Sounds like a racist.
Hey, yo.
I like when I tell you 2 + 2 is 4. It's about whether 2 + 2 is really 4. Now,
you can sit here and do math all day, man, but your shit just doesn't add up.
Please push the mute button. Please.
They're talking about me. Why are they doing it? Because they want to fill your head with a bunch of fucking lies and racist stereotypes about the 2 black people on Earth. Fucking racist.
Like, cause he's just being rude and disrespectful for no
Dude,
reason.
you may sit here you can sit here all day doing math problems, but in the end, your shit does not add up.
All you got to do is get one more RBR.
2 + 2 does not add up to 4. Great. Next line.
RBR, can you just be respectful of the people and let other people speak, bro?
Thank you.
You're being respectful to the people trying to kill you. Hell no. I would never be respectful to people trying to kill you. The fuck is wrong with you?
Sounds like a true racist.
Black people. Fuck out of here with that stupid ass logic.
Hey man, listen.
What, are they trying to kill us?
Nobody wants to kill you. No one wants to kill you.
What I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Do you hear me? The debate. You dumb motherfuckers make your stupid ass argument.
Dude, no one wants to kill you.
Like Jesus.
Yes, no one wants to kill Trayvon Martin. No one wants to kill Oscar Grant. No one wants to kill Fernando.
Okay, I didn't mention those people. I'm talking about you. No one on here wants to kill you. All right, we're trying to have a civil conversation with you. We're trying to have a civil conversation with you. You're screaming into your mic.
For murdering and slaughtering a race of people that you can't compete with. You want to tell some fucking truth on the day? Tell that.
What are you talking about? Calm down, man. We're trying to talk with you. We're trying to have a civil conversation with you. We don't want to
get out of here.
RBR, can you let
Nobody on this panel wants to kill you. We're trying to have a conversation.
Stand straight and stand still. I'll kill you.
RBR, can you let other people speak, please? Can you let
the Nazis, let the Ku Klux Klan speak, please? When I was gone, what were they doing, Arthur?
I was talking. They wasn't saying nothing.
We were having a nice conversation with our.
I'm 100% positive. I was talking. They wasn't saying nothing.
That's a lie, Arthur. That's a lie.
You wasn't here.
Go ahead.
It's not a lie. It's just.
Panel, but motherfucker, I got ears, headphones and shit.
But why would
you
come in? But why would you just come in and talk and cut everybody off like we ain't supposed to say nothing?
Because you're talking about me, you fucking
nobody
idiot. No, I don't have a problem with you. Wait a minute, hold on, Arthur.
Dude,
I don't have a problem with you saying
talk about than you.
I'm simply saying, look at this. What's the title of the show?
Open discussion with RBR.
An open discussion where people aren't able to talk because you're screaming into the mic. And it's the purpose of having an open discussion.
What does open discussion mean?
Open discussion with who?
Open discussion is that everybody gets a chance to talk, not sit there and listen to RBR chant and rave and shout like a lunatic.
Open discussion with who?
RBR, do this. You gotta go.
RBR, genocide. Damn right.
Bro, you gotta go out and come back.
There goes that race card again.
Be nice to the Nazis. If you're real nice to the Nazis.
You gotta go out. You gotta go out and come back in. Your mic is fucked up.
There's not a goddamn thing wrong with my mic.
It is, bro.
There's something wrong with
There is something wrong with your mic. I can hear every other word.
My man,
I'm listening to it. Hold on, I'm listening to it.
RBR, I'm telling you that. I'm not telling you all some bad shit.
Okay, no,
bro, don't go out and
come on. I'm not gonna lie. See, I understand. I hear the mic, so shut up. Shut up with that lie. Next one, go. Next lie, go. Next lie, go. Next lie, go. You got the next lie. Go ahead. RC, you got the next lie. Go ahead.
Listen. This is what we ain't gonna do.
Shut up, Urkel.
RBR, listen. This ain't what we gonna do, bro. I'm not trying to.
I want RC to have the next lie, not you, Arthur. You had your lie.
I'll try, but you don't shut the fuck up.
What's wrong with you, man?
Okay, good. Tell Arthur to shut the fuck up so you can have the next lie. Go.
But we're telling you to shut the fuck up so you can.
No, Arthur, you didn't get one lie. Now we gotta alternate lies. You had your lie about my mic.
RBR, this
fuck that.
This ain't your channel.
RC, go ahead.
This ain't your channel, RBR.
RC, your lie.
This ain't
my lie.
Okay,
well, no, this ain't a lie. I'm going to tell you the truth. When you came back in here and cut me off, I was talking about something that had nothing to do with you.
Nothing to do with you.
We have better.
Okay.
That's a fucking bullshit story right there. So you have more fucking excuses than you know what to do with.
Okay. Talking about killing everybody black has nothing to do with me.
What are you talking about? Where in the world did that come up when you were gone? None of us talked about that.
You're just embarrassing yourself.
You are the purpose.
This guy's got to be a performance artist, man. This has got to be like pantomime or some shit. This guy can't be real.
It's real.
No, it's called reality. It's real. It's real, brother.
Yeah, who's reality?
Real, brother.
Maybe on
being
Neptune.
intolerant.
Not Fox News, no. But I'm talking about the rest of the world, the real world.
Dude, I don't know what kind of Twilight Zone world you live in, but what you're seeing versus what the rest of us are seeing is two different things.
Is it okay?
It's okay. It's whose lie is it? Because that's your lie that I'm from another planet because I think 2 + 2 is 4. Okay, so that's RC's lie. Let's go to the hetero billion lie. Nazi.
Pronounced Hilario Brown. I'm no Nazi.
Let other people talk. Shut the fuck up.
Let the other Nazi talk. Arthur, go ahead, Hilario. You're lying.
It's pronounced Hilario.
Have some fucking respect for once.
Shut up. Hilario, you're lie. Go.
It's pronounced Hilario. That's the way my name is pronounced.
Hilarious. Hilarious. Go.
I don't have any lies over here.
Hitler area. Go.
What's the other gentleman's name that
Nazi,
was
Nazi nut. They call him Nazi nut. But go ahead, Hilario.
I'm a Nazi now, according to RBR. I do Civil War reenacting, and I Robert. I portray Robert.
Wants to defer his lie to you, Arthur. Go ahead.
This is unbelievable.
No, your next lie, Arthur. Go ahead. 2 + 2 is 7. Go ahead.
Listen, you can come on here and talk that crazy shit to me. I wasn't talking about no lie, man. You sound nuts, man. Chill. Me and the other gentleman was having a conversation. Don't be jealous. Don't be
a conversation about turning off the black race, and that's not the kind of conversation that we should be having. Because these motherfuckers shouldn't be turning off the fucking race.
You fell off. So
it was a conversation about turning off the black fucking Nazi in charge of our government.
Yo, I'm looking for BMT anyway. I'm looking for BMT. I'm not trying to argue RBR. I done that enough in my life. I'm looking for
right. That's why I don't argue with him.
He wants the third grader. He wants to debate the third grader. He wants to argue with the third grader because he's had enough time arguing with the constitutional law professors. He wants the third grader. He gonna ask me about black unemployment, and I showed him the BLS statistics on black unemployment for the years 2008 to 2017. So black unemployment.
This ain't 2008.
You troll. Get your
no, that's my point. No, you're not understanding. I showed him.
All right, y'all. I'm about to be out of here. I gotta be at work tomorrow. Y'all want to catch a rest? Go to my channel. I just want to troll them tonight. I'm gonna leave the video for a little while. So thank you everybody for coming on here, man. This shit is lit. Look at this shit, man. I'll play a little bit more.
The unemployment statistics when Obama was president. Under the Obama presidency, the unemployment rate went from 24.8% to 8.7%. So for Trump to take credit for the unemployment rate in 2013 when Obama was president means that he's lying. Obama's unemployment was 8.7%. Hold on. When Obama left office, his unemployment was black unemployment was 8.7%. That's recorded by the Bureau of Labor Statistics. For BMT to lie about that, that's crazy.
Your mic sounds like it's halfway down your throat, man. Back up away from
you gotta come back. You gotta go back out and come back in. Like your mic don't sound right, bro.
Shut up. Get the fuck out of here. You go back out and come back.
RBR, listen. Hey, Mo, mute his mic for me, Mo. Mute his mic so I can say this for fact, please.
Hey, I want him to make a fool out of himself.
No, mute his mic real quick so I can say this, please. Mute his mic.
Why is he heard you?
30 seconds.
If I don't hear my mic, the mic, he sticks his foot in his mouth, so I'm gonna keep his foot in his mouth.
I know, but just mute the mic for 30 seconds. 30 seconds. That's all I need.
I need all the foot in his mouth.
I just need 30 seconds, bro. That's all I need.
Okay, you need 30 seconds.
What? You need 30 seconds for what?
1, 2, 3.
Hey, RBR, don't start your dumb shit, man. Don't start telling me to shut up and all that shit, man. We grown ass men. We don't got time for that, man. Just let us have a conversation, bro. Come in here on peace, man. Come in on some real shit. Stop the goofy shit. You don't got to talk to me like that. I'm not talking to you like that. The gentleman is trying to have a conversation. I'm trying to have a conversation. For once, just be respectful of us. That's all I'm asking. Thanks, Mo.
All right, no problem. He's back. You're back, RBR. Mike is wrong.
All right, you have low self-esteem, Arthur. That's why you're afraid of these fucking Nazis. They're third graders. They haven't made one point.
Dude, just because we disagree with what you're putting out there, we're not Nazis.
We're Nazis.
We're not Nazis.
What's the difference?
What evidence do you have to prove that I'm a Nazi? You have no evidence whatsoever to prove that. That is just your opinion. If we disagree with you,
Fuck you up. I will never fuck with you again, my I will never.
Okay, but what do you do? Right now, Mike,
kill you, dog. I hope that shit choke you. I hope
I hope that cancer
kill you, my nigga. I would never fuck with you again. You a scumbag ass nigga.
Okay.
You's a low life scumbag ass nigga. And I swear to God, I hope that kill you. I hope you
scumbag. I don't join the Klan. I don't support the Klan.
You don't deserve it. You deserve to die.
Okay, I don't deserve to tell the truth. I don't deserve the black doesn't deserve to exist.
All right, guys.
Because
Back to life.
No life, no nothing shit. And I pray that you die. I pray that you die. You have no soul, bro. You are a soulless piece of shit. You are
why is he
because you're a soulless piece of shit.
RBR, you're a hypocrite. A hypocrite.
Okay, but
shout out to Arthur gave him a business, you dig? So, and you know what? This is so entertaining, y'all. I don't even got to say a motherfucking word. You dig what I'm saying? I can dig up an old video for RBR 2 years ago and keep this motherfucker going, just troll his ass, and still get a couple of super chats off his ass, motherfucker. Because you are irrelevant, motherfucker. Damn, RBR. Have a great night. Mayberry out. Mayberry, you already know how thick skin only is. And this ain't even a panel. I'm just trolling right now. This ain't even a panel. I have not dropped a link. This is something I did at the last minute. And I probably, you know what? I'm going to leave this video up. Fuck it. Let everybody know how dumb this cluster fuck is. Okay? I'm going to let everybody know how dumb this bastard is. He's a dumb fuck. He's a narcissist. And that's what he is. And shout out to our author who gave the business. Shout out to RRC. And shout out to Lario, my brother, in Milwaukee, right here. He works the Republican office down the street from me, bro. You see him on the bottom corner, bottom right corner. Shout out to you, bro. You know, he's part of the crew. Okay. He's Latino for Trump. Okay. So here we go. Watch this.
And that's my question. Could the Nazis answer the question? What's the difference between you, the Ku Klux Klan, and the Nazis? Give me the difference.
You don't even.
No, I know you don't give a fuck about the black things. Motherfucker,
what evidence do you have to show that we are Nazis? You have no evidence whatsoever. None of us are Nazis.
What the difference was, but let me explain why I think that the Ku Klux Klan and the Nazis have some very similar qualities. The Ku Klux Klan lynched about 30,000 black people after slavery. The Nazi Party killed 6 million Jews because they thought they were black. Before the Holocaust, they killed 30 million Africans in places like Tanzania, Tasmania. They just slaughtered them, the Nazis. All right. They didn't drop, but they killed 70 million people in World War II, slaughtered them, killed them. All right. And they wrote a book called Mein Kampf, in which Hitler offered that the final solution was to kill everybody on Earth who wasn't Aryan, who wasn't conservative, who wasn't a Trump nut.
Do y'all hear this dumbass?
If that's not true, if that's not true, no, this is the Nazis, Arthur. Arthur, it's the Nazis, not the Jews. It's the Nazis, Arthur. It's the Nazis.
This is the motherfucker who loves white people. This is the person who loves white
Okay, I
people.
love him.
They patronize him. They send him on vacation. Now, listen,
He loves
white people send him on
I
vacation.
think RBR hates
white people.
He loves white people. White people got
Yeah, he
on the
loves
chat.
white people. Yeah, he wants to go to land. He wants to take this
All
spot.
he want to talk about is white
Your
people.
brother, I want to take no spot.
He came over here. Listen, he came over here to get white men. He came over here to get white men.
Because I was invited over here. Hold on. I came over here because I was invited over here.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, yeah, the white girl got a fat ass. She,
I live in the hood. No white people I live at. It ain't like next to you live in Koreatown, so ain't no white
does
people.
anybody want to answer the question? Because I think that the similarities between the Nazis and the Ku Klux Klan and the Trump nuts and the Tea Party and Dylan Roof and the motherfucker who shut up Adam Lanza and all the other motherfucking murdering ass white racists. I think it's all the same. I think it all stems from a hatred.
He love y'all. He love y'all.
I think your ideology and your propaganda stems from the hatred of white people. You are a racist. You hate other people's opinions.
That wasn't the question. What's the difference between your Nazism and Hitler's? What's the
We aren't Nazis, you idiot.
He's a fucking super idiot.
Trump's grandfather was a Nazi. He's from Germany. Trump's father was born in Nazi Germany.
Whoa, that's a racist statement right there. Hold up. We got a racism alert. You said because he's from Germany, he's automatically a Nazi. That's prejudice. Fuck you.
Trump's family came over here in the 1800s.
Where were the Nazis from?
Where's the virus from?
Where were the Nazis from, RRC?
The Rothschild family.
Where were the Nazis from? What country? They were Muslims born in Kenya. Okay, that would be a lie. No, someone want to go to the next slide because you lost that one. You lost all of them actually, but that one too. Next slide. Who has the next slide? Maurice.
Okay.
You got the next slide. Go ahead.
He said China.
The Nazis were from China. Somebody said the Nazis were from China. That's a lie. Next one.
One thing I don't get RBR that us black people being coons, like myself, BMT, the Brandon Tatums. You don't.
Yes, everybody black.
But you
join the Klan.
Canada black.
Coons.
You vote for that though.
Yes, I vote for democracy. Yes, I believe in democracy. You don't. I vote for what?
You vote for the people that pander us. They pander us.
All right, yeah. That's what, hey, Mo. That's what I wanted to debate about you, Mo. That's what I wanted to debate with you about. When you said that the other day when we was in the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to debate with you about.
So I can set up an interview with you then.
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Yeah, you just did it.
I really came here to set up a debate. I ain't really come to be distracted by that loudmouth motherfucker and his mouth.
By the truth. You didn't come to be distracted by the truth and shit. He came to join the Klan. But Maurice, I vote for democracy. You motherfucking communist Nazis, you vote for communism. You vote for Marxism. You vote for 1% white rule.
We have a
Since there's a lot of people on the panel, give other people a chance to talk.
He don't do that anyway. That's
why. Why? Why would I give other people a chance to lie? We're going through the lies. All right, let's give WVN another lie. Let's give you the next slide. Okay, you got the next one. I hope you understand my point on unemployment. It went from 24.8%.
Before we jump to that, I'm going to prove you wrong. Trump's grandfather, Frederick Trump, immigrated to the United States at age 16, 1885. So he was not a Nazi. So you're wrong there.
No. Grandfather was born in Germany. He was a Nazi. Stop lying.
Just because someone was born in Germany does not. Just because someone was born in Germany does not make them a Nazi.
Yeah, dude, that's prejudice.
That's a very prejudiced thing for you to say. You are wrong. You are wrong. Face the facts. Face the music. You're wrong. Sorry, Chief. You're wrong. You're done. 1885. You're done.
Wait, I got a question like everyone else.
RBR, does Trump hate illegals? Does Trump hate immigrants?
Yes.
Why?
So wait.
Because they're not Aryan. He's a Nazi.
Why would Trump hate
That's very
immigrants?
prejudiced and racist of you to say that. Sorry.
Why would race different ethnicity? Hold on, you're asking the question on the table is why would a racist hate somebody who's of a different ethnicity than the Aryan race? That's what the definition of racism and bigotry and xenophobia is. They hate people that aren't a member of their Nazi Aryan race. That was what Hitler's whole bit was. Marxism is based on race and class. These guys are too dumb to know that, but it really is. So you don't ask me why Dylan Roof hates black people. He's a fucking racist. That's why.
Well,
Dylan
Roof's friend. Well, hold on. So Dylan Roof's friend that knew he was going to do that shooting was black. So that was very interesting.
Yes.
Okay,
his
so
name was B.
Why would a racist put a B in?
He changed his name to W. What would you call him?
Let me ask you.
What would you call him?
Let me ask
what would you call the coon who supported Dylan Roof?
So wait.
Okay, y'all, I'm out of here. Thank you, everybody, for showing up. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to get my ass out of here. It's almost midnight. Thank you, everybody, for coming over here. Much love to you. This was a lit-ass motherfucking restream.
So let me ask you this question. So why is it
I can't stay away.
A lot of the members of the NAACP, like Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, Muhammad Ali, a lot of said rappers, people part of the black culture, why are they taking pictures with
Can you stop making noises, man?
Why are they taking pictures with Donald Trump and have him in their TV shows and all that stuff, and they have him at their meetings? So why would they all, now that he's the president, he's racist?
And the Ellis Island Award.
Right.
Okay. No, he was racist back then. Hold on. He was racist back when he was calling for the death of the Central Park Five. He was racist when he was discriminating against blacks and other minorities in his housing. He was racist when his father was at the Ku Klux Klan rally. Oh no, he's been a racist all of his fucking life. But so he also inherited 119. Hold on, Coons. Hold on, racist. He also inherited 119 million. Hold on. He also inherited $419 million that his grandfather stole from the Jews. So he was rich. So there's a lot of black people like you.
Hey, my bad. I have on mic muted. I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'll see y'all later. I'm about to end the stream. I'm gonna play a little music, and I'm in the stream, y'all. So much love, y'all. Much love, real life, and everybody else. John Ahmad, much love to y'all. Thank y'all from popping up. This was very entertaining, for real, y'all. Just, hey, much love to you, Battery Power, Nick the Quick, Carolyn, all you motherfuckers. So I'm getting the fuck out of here. I'll see y'all later, okay? Next. Much love.
We're not in love anymore. I keep forgetting things will never be the same again. you.